Welcome back to the group chat.
Thanks for coming, Grant.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so finally, this is going to be posted. Every time we've done... Okay, the first one we did, it was posted, but it was...
You guys, there's like 4 unreleased episodes. I'm so dead ass.
And they're always so good, and it makes me sad. But this one is going to be a good one. It's literally being posted a day late just for you.
Thank you. Means the world.
Because you're a busy bee. I'm a busy bee.
The busiest. This week, actually, I was going to text you, like, I feel like you. Like, I'm about to have a heart attack from how much shit I have to do.
Okay, wait, you know what's funny that you said to me one time? You're like, how do you always have something to do?
Bitch, you always have something going on.
But
like,
how do you not?
Well, here, let me tell you this. It's because when we first started talking, I told you, I was like, I just really like I have friends, but like, I want a friend who's just like, never busy, who like I'm always just down to
you
like
picked the wrong person.
Well, hold on, I was like, I just want someone who I can just text and be like, oh, you know what, like I really want to do this right now, like let's go, like spur of the moment type friend. And you were like, wait, no, I love that, like you can always text me for that. I tried for a solid 3 months. You guys, this hoe is always somewhere.
Okay, but let me tell you, I think you wanted somebody that wants to. I want to. And when I'm available, I'm like, yeah. It's only happened a few times, but it's because, let me tell you.
Baby,
let me tell you.
Don't tell me.
We'll get to baby, don't tell me. It's because I plan out my days. My parents think I do nothing all day. They're like, okay, so my dad got mad at me because I don't check the mail. He comes into the house one day. He's like, what do you do all day? I'm like, what do you mean? What do I do all day? Like,
baby, you own businesses.
Baby, I own businesses. What businesses, may I ask? No, you may not.
You mayn't. You
mayn't. So, baby, I own businesses is like one of my favorite phrases. And one time somebody said,
May I ask
what businesses?
Like, you actually can't.
You may not.
You may not.
Grant gets to see, like, not gets to see. You're the one that, like, I always send if somebody says something, like, crazy.
Your chances are, if you've sent just like a hate DM or like a dumb DM, I've seen it. I'm the one that responded to it.
Comments.
Shit. Like comments. Oh, I respond back to comments sometimes.
I love it.
Because it's like, did you think before commenting that? Like,
no, you didn't. And you do not. Like, somebody I would not want to get into like an online feud with is you. Like,
baby, because one thing about me, I have the time.
You got the time. You got the not the
like
thing.
I'm quick with it.
You're quick with it.
You know, I won't forget, like, ever. I saw one time this girl posted like some really like controversial video, I guess, on TikTok, and people started arguing with her in the comments, and she left it back when you could like pin comments on TikTok. She just left like a comment and pinned it, and it was like, please don't try to argue with me. I'm not arguing with middle schoolers. If you say you're not a middle schooler, then why are you arguing with me? And I made a sticker of that and like post that sometimes, because like dead ass. I love that. Like, if you're not a middle schooler, then why are you arguing with me?
You know, hate comments are always like so funny to me. The other day somebody asked me like, how do you deal with hate, like, or comments? Like, every time I think about something somebody has said and I'm like, why would you say that? My brain goes to, you thought it. Then your brain signaled to your mouth, like, let these words come out of my mouth, or to your fingers, like, let me type this.
Yeah. If
you think it's okay to, like, say something, bless you.
Thank you.
It's kanachisht, which means, you know, if someone sneezes, it means it's true.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Is that a thing in Russian culture, too? Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you guys say for it?
We don't.
Oh, you don't say anything?
Not that I know.
Okay. If you think it's okay to, like, say something negative to somebody else, like, you truly have something wrong with you.
Yeah, I get that. I think for me, it's like, in my mind, it's like, if you want to start hate comments, like, we can leave hate comments. Like, yeah. I can leave a hate comment. Open up your page.
You can play at that.
Do a 360. Tax returns. Matter of fact, open up your TurboTax right now. Send me a picture of it. Let's see.
Let's see. Because if you're going to say something, we gotta pull it all up.
I want to see your bank account. I want to see your fridge. I want to see your floorboards. I want to see the corner of your room. Yep.
I want to see your middle console in your car.
Your trunk.
I want to see your nightstand.
Okay, now you're pushing it. Now you're starting to make a joke out of me.
Now you're starting to make a joke out of me. But
because one time Jess found out that I'm really nosy. Really curious, as I say. And Yeah, like I look through places. I do.
Okay, you have to explain that.
I'm just always super curious. Like medicine. Oh, don't get me started on a medicine cabinet. A
What
fridge.
he's saying is like when he's at somebody's house.
I think we talked about this in one episode, but like I was at my sister's house, and I opened the fridge just to look. I was on my way out. The kitchen's right next to the door, so I was just like, I opened like.
But did you look to see if you like want something?
No.
Oh.
I just wanted to see like, cause it was like their first week moving in, like,
Yeah.
and they moved like to the country.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, I just want to see like what y'all got.
But
Maybe.
he said that like if he's like in the car with somebody, that person goes into a store or something, he literally gets out of the car.
Okay, rarely.
Checks the trunk.
That happened like twice.
Okay, even one time is bizarre, but like
middle consoles and like glove boxes, I feel like is valid.
I would never. I want to know, but like,
What's stopping you?
I'm not gonna do that. That's such an invasion of privacy. What of mine have you looked through? What of mine have
Actually, I will say not a lot because I've seen it all. Like back when this was your bedroom, like you would just like have like drawers open. Like, yeah, I'd take a peek, but it's already open.
Take a peek.
And I would tell you, I was like, oh, like, why do you have these Casamigos bottles in your nightstand?
You should actually look through my drawers now. Everything is very organized.
See, I wish. Mine is like, I just can't have shit like laying around. I just open a drawer and like literally dump it all in there.
Is your closet organized?
Yeah.
I actually really want to, it used to be my thing to go to my friends' houses and like do closet clean outs.
See, I was thinking about asking you to do that for like months now. I think I asked you like back in November and we just never got around to it. But
I'm
like,
down. Let's do it
I have
next
so
weekend.
much shit that I just don't need.
I'm down.
Or
Let's
don't
do
wear.
it.
Yeah.
I've been begging you to let me like style you for months.
Ho! I've been begging you to come style me and you're like, I'm just better with girls' fashion. You know who you should ask if you want a guy's opinion? Juan.
Yes.
Ho.
I'm not good with guys, but what's your favorite clothing store to shop from?
I don't know. I honestly do a lot of like online shopping from like brands that aren't like well known. You know, that sounds so like quirky. Like, oh, it's really underground. You wouldn't know it.
You wouldn't know. I always wonder like how guys get clothes. Like, do they online shop? Especially straight guys. Like,
yeah, I feel like I'm not the person to ask.
What do you?
I have no clue.
Do you like go on? Do you sit down and think like, oh, let me online shop right now?
I only work like at my work. All the guys are straight, and most of them shop at like Zara, or no, not Zara. Fucking what? Abercrombie.
Oh, I
feel like Abercrombie's the staple.
It is. Zara and Abercrombie men are both great. One of my friends from high school was going to study abroad in Europe, and he's like, oh, I need like more like classier, more put together looks. Like, can you help me? We went to the mall. We went to mall. We went to Zara. They had so many cute things. Maybe we should do that next week.
Bitch, I already have so much. I need to get rid, not get more. I feel like get rid and then get more.
Okay.
Because like I have so many clothes, like it's packed. Like I have to like you can hear the like clothes fucking creaking when I like move them. Like I have just like so much shit that I don't wear.
I actually now really want to do that.
Okay, we should next week.
Yeah.
Don't ask my schedule. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Baby.
You don't know your schedule?
I know it.
Oh, you're busy like that now.
What can I say?
Okay.
I think it's just since school started, like any day I'm not in school, I'm at work, which is like.
Okay. So when we were talking about what we're gonna talk about today, Grant was like, sometimes Grant will randomly text me and be like, I am literally sitting here laughing at what you said last week, and I guess he has a list of. Not I guess. He has made a list for today's episode of things that I've said that you talk about.
I'm rarely I'm like I love laughing, but like it's hard for me to like LOL. Like I'm more of like a type person. Like bitch, like sometimes I LOL from shit you say, and I feel
that makes me so like I feel honored.
I feel like people that don't know you in real life like wouldn't get it because like on Instagram like I'm not LOLing.
Yeah, there's nothing to LOL on Instagram.
Yeah. So
you know what makes me not sad, but like what's a little unfortunate, the reason why I love the podcast so much is because I feel like during the podcast my personality comes out, whereas like I'm not trying to not show my personality. That's just how it goes for Instagram.
Like there's only so much you can do, right?
Yeah. And so like I've always been the funny one in my friend group. So the fact that like one time I asked you, I was like, what do you think is different in Instagram me versus real life me, and he was like, I don't think people would expect you to be funny. Not that I'm
Yeah.
saying I'm funny. I'm just like, my humor I don't think ever comes off.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
well, let's start. So basically, I'm on Instagram, just, you know, like stalking as we do, and I'm going through someone's page and like who they follow, and I click on someone this guy follows, and I see that
this girl that we know
and the guy that I'm like stalking both follow this man. And I just send the screenshot to Jess of like,
let's say it says followed by the guy he knows is Alex.
okay.
The girl I know is Maria. Followed by Alex and Maria.
Yeah. And I send the screenshot to Jess of like the zoomed in, like followed by Alex and Maria. And I go, Jess, wow, what a duo. You guys. Jess texts me back. She goes, Grant.
Send.
Next message. If you can count on anyone to follow someone, it's fucking Maria. And I don't know why that sent me the way it did, but I was just like...
Because it's so fitting for her. Like, she would follow the whole damn world.
Yeah, I guess she's one of those girls that follows, like...
Actually, no. She doesn't follow the whole world. You just would expect her to... Like, it's not shocking that she follows somebody that, like, you may be interested in or you're, like, curious about.
Well, that was that. Baby, don't tell me. Can we please...
Baby, don't tell me.
Can we please get into baby... you can tell the story because I don't know what you want to like omit from the story or whatnot.
Okay.
Please take it away.
So when I started posting on Instagram, like regularly on my stories, I started posting as if it was my private story. I stopped posting on my private story. Then, like, a few months ago, I want to say 3-4 months ago, I brought the private story back.
Yeah.
And it'll just sometimes the way I feel is my face. Like, and I'll just post a photo of my face.
I love your private story. Jess's private story is, like, all, like, there's rarely ever text on it. It's always just, like, her face.
It's just because, and I know.
And I always know how you feel.
Exactly. That's the best part. There's 4 people on that private story. And I know every single one of them know how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And so one of my friends that I used to be, like, close with months ago or, like times ago, she calls me. We're, like, catching up. And she's talking. This is, like, weeks ago. She's talking so much. And, like, respectfully, I'm like in the middle of like the day, and
I think you were doing something.
I was working.
Yeah.
And like now I'm getting annoyed about that
guys.
conversation. But anyways, she's talking to me, she's telling stories. I'm kind of just letting her talk. I'm not really responding. I'm just like, and I'm thinking the conversation is about to end. And she goes,
You guys.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. And on my private and on the story, I posted a photo of my face. I said, baby, don't tell me.
I think about that. This was actually like weeks ago, like maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
I'll just start like laughing like in class or like on the phone with someone else. And like, what are you laughing at? I'm just like, baby, don't tell me. And it's just like become a thing now. Like,
it's because now I'm saying it in a laughing tone, but in the moment,
like I could tell how
like,
pissed you were. Like you were actually like furious.
No, I was furious. I was like, baby, don't tell me.
Don't tell. Because can you imagine like the conversation's about to end. You're ready to go.
I'm about to be
doing
like,
something. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you, bitch.
Baby,
don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
Do not tell me.
Don't tell me.
So I just thought that was fucking hysterical. It was. It's one of those things where it's just like you had to be there.
You did have to be there. And now I'm glad we've discussed it because when I'm gonna start saying, baby, don't tell me.
Don't tell me. That
That's
fucking
one of my favorites. Do you have more?
Not off the top of my head.
I thought you made a list.
Well, those were the 2 on my list. I made my list after I took my sleeping pill. So
I took my sleeping pills. Do you sleep late now?
I try to sleep early. Yesterday,
Yeah.
I took my fucking melatonin. I was so tired yesterday. I woke up at 7. I worked literally 9 to 5. Ridiculous. Got home like I'm fucking exhausted. Like my neck hurts, my head hurts, like my legs hurt, like whatever. And it's like 7 and I'm already ready to go. But I had like so much shit to do. I knock out a little bit of work. It's 9. I finish. I don't even eat dinner, like, which I'm so pissed. Like, you know when you're so tired, you're mad.
Yeah.
Like I'm pissed. So
that's every time I'm tired.
Same. Like every night around like 9 p.m. Like, baby, don't tell me. And so It's 9. It's lit like 9 on the fucking dot. I take my melatonin, which is my sleeping pill. I don't actually take sleeping pills. I take my melatonin. I take like my nightly meds so I don't forget. I hop in the shower. It's 10 p.m. I'm in bed, right?
Mhm.
And you know how like, well, I guess you don't do it, but like us laymen, we are on our phones before bed.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just texting people back from like the day that I usually just like text back everyone like right before I go to bed. Like it just works for me. Like, I don't know. And I'm on like the last person I'm texting back.
Yeah.
And I guess he was like going through something.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, oh, what happened? And I literally, as I'm typing out,
Baby,
oh, what
don't tell me.
Baby, don't tell me. As I'm typing out, oh, what happened? I'm like making a mental note to myself. I'm like, okay, this is the last text I'm sending. And I'm going to bed. Because I just said, what happened? I'm going to wake up to an explanation. I'll respond in the morning. I had to be up early anyways today. I'll respond in the morning. Like, I'll get to it when I get to it.
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
You know what happened? Instead of sending me a damn text or a voice note, I get a call.
Oh.
I'm pissed.
Because
I crashed the fuck out. I was literally like, actually like borderline screaming. I was like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
like
no.
He was like, no, this is going to be quick, bitch. We were on the
No.
phone for an hour and 45 minutes.
No. That's not going to work for me.
I was fucking pissed.
You know, you got to be more selfish.
No, but the conversation was actually, it was like whatever.
Yeah.
I woke up tired today, but like it was, you know, those things where it's like it's worth staying up late for. That was kind of one of those things. But bitch, I would have loved to go to sleep at 10 like I
would have
planned.
loved it. You know what I love so much about your new routine is that you wake up early now. I know it's not voluntarily, but isn't it nice?
No.
Oh. Isn't it better than waking up at noon?
Okay, I haven't woken up at noon in years.
Years is crazy.
When was the last time I woke up at noon? Bro, like high school.
No.
Yeah.
We weren't friends when we were in high school.
Okay, I've never woken. I might have. I'd say I woke up around like 10:45. 11.
When I say wake up, I mean get out of bed. That's the same thing.
Oh,
you know
okay.
what's so crazy to me is that you wake up and you stay in bed.
Oh, this morning I woke up at. This morning I woke up at like 9:05. I was in bed till 9:50. I gotta make my rounds. I go from Instagram to Snapchat to TikTok to Twitter.
Twitter?
Ugh, I love Twitter.
Really? You would love Twitter.
I love Twitter.
I can't get comfortable with you guys. I don't know why.
Same. I'm having like the craziest thing.
I was gonna ask you a question. Why don't you? I've told you this before. Why don't you put your phone in another room?
My alarm.
Get a hatch.
Baby, I won't wake up.
I know. You don't think you will, but you will. Like, I'm a deep sleeper and the hatch wakes me up.
I'm also just like really paranoid. Like if something happens, like I need my phone. Like God forbid, like something happens to like anyone that's like close to me, and like I need to be woken up at like 3-4 a.m. Like I need to be able to get that call. Like if something happened to me and I call past like 10, I'm not even trying to call you. I'm not even trying to call you. Dead ass.
So one of my friends, okay, I've become really bad at texting people back.
It's true.
I used to be really, really good at it. It's because I like mentally respond and then I forget. It's not intentional. It's not because I don't want to. That's why. And my friend texted me. She goes, she had texted me. I didn't respond. And then I said, she texted me back a few hours later. She goes, if I were to die, like you would be the last person I would like.
No,
if I was like in a situation where I needed help, you're the last person like I'm going to call.
Yeah. I remember one time I was like this close to being out of gas while me and Jess were driving to meet up somewhere. And I'm telling Jess, like, I think we were at like lunch or something. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling Jess, like, yeah, like I almost like ran out of gas. Like, bitch, like I'm telling you, like one more mile and I would have had to push my car to the damn gas station. I would have had to call, and I start listing off like people that I would call for help. She wasn't honest. She was like, wait, you could have called me. I was like, baby, don't tell me. Don't tell me that. Cause
No, that's different because if I saw a text, like I see them, I just respond mentally or I'm doing something. Okay, here's the best way I can explain it. If somebody is at work, what's like a regular job, like
an office job, like
an office job, they look at their phone, but they're working. They're not going to respond in that moment. When I'm like doing something on my phone, like I know it sounds annoying, like, and it doesn't sound like true, but like I'm working. So I don't like stop doing that to respond. Do you know what I mean?
See, that's the difference. Like I don't give a fuck what, like if I'm on my phone, I guess it's different because like my phone isn't my work. But like if I'm doing something, like if I'm watching like bitch, if I'm watching Netflix on my phone and I get a text, I'm pausing my show and I'm responding.
You see that, but additionally to the fact that that's why I could also be way better at it, and I'm actually trying.
Well, I think what's weird too with you is like, you know how with most people, like, the best way to get a hold of them is to call them.
Yeah. Yeah.
The best way to get a hold of you is to text you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you've answered my call maybe like once in the past like 3 months.
That makes me really sad. I don't like that.
No, but like if I text you, eventually you get there.
Yeah.
But with a call, baby.
It makes me sad, but I hope that all of my friends know that, like,
no, yeah, I know.
It's not like, oh, I don't want to,
Yeah.
or I could be better, and I like am trying to be better at that though.
No, it's okay. I get it.
Yeah. Okay, wait, there's two specific things. One of them I had thought of yesterday during the day, and then this one, the second one, I know like is a great topic for you.
Wait.
Okay, the first one. Okay, I have this thing where every single time I become interested in a guy, or like I have a crush on them, like even specific celebrities, or like if I'm watching Love Island, I'm obsessed with a guy on Love Island, like, or a guy I met while I was out, like random things, any sort of crush, I dream about them.
See, I feel like that's really popular, or like people will like dream of like someone they know and all of a sudden like wake up with a crush on them. I can't say that that's happened to me. I don't really like dream of like strangers. Like I always dream of people I know.
But I know most of them.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's people I know, but I've had a lot of dreams about Justin Bieber. Like there's this guy I have a crush on, and
Wait, can you
I'll tell you. You won't know who he is. I'll have to tell you. He's from LA. And I literally had a dream about him 2 nights ago. And I will randomly remember dreams like throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll just be, I have a constant dream about this one guy. I always dream about him, and it's the weirdest thing because I'm like, I really like don't like him like that anymore.
Yeah.
Like, why do I keep dreaming about him? What are things you'll like tell your crush that really wasn't true?
Honestly,
Like I've told a guy before I had they were in my dream when they weren't.
Oh, I've never done that.
You've never done that?
One time I actually did have like this guy I was talking to in my dream, and I told him about it. First mistake. Because like the next day, it was either that same day or the next day, we get into like an argument, and he like we're like going back and forth for like 20 minutes, and he was just like, you know what, like I'm not doing the, it was like late at night, he was like, you know what, I'm not doing this, like sleep well, keep dreaming about me. When I tell you, like actually like I was gagged. No. I was like, nah, because now next time I see you, we gotta fade. Like,
what's like something unusual you like that most people wouldn't like in a guy, or for a guy to do or to say? I'm trying to think if I have one.
Low-key, like nonchalantness.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a lot of people take it as like disinterest or like trying too hard, but maybe it's because all the guys I've been with have just been like actually like really like nonchalant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's an act or if it's just what I attract, but I think I'm just kind of like I know, right? I think I've just become accustomed to it. And like it rubs off on me.
I don't like that. I'm not interested in guys that don't give like enough.
See, for me, the thing is like I have time. I have all the time in the fucking world. It's like if you want to like act like weird or like act funny, like baby. One thing about me, I'm gonna win any challenge. Yeah. Any challenge I participate in. It's like I will play the game back and I'll win. And I always do.
I actually will say, like, you know how people will be like, oh, like, 2 can play at that, or like, I'll ruin your life. Like, I am not like that in the slightest one. I actually don't even know how to be. Yeah. I don't know, like, how I would even go about that. But I no, I don't have time for that. Like, ew. Like, that's what I think. I think I get so turned off by nonchalantness because it comes off like I'm too good for you.
It has to come from the right person.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, you know those people that like are like fucking like day and night in person and over like text? Mm-hmm. That's like something I can't stand.
I can't do that either.
So wait, so what are things that like aren't conventional that you like?
What's not conventional that I like? I like really conventional things. I like for somebody to be obsessed with me.
Okay, I wouldn't say that's conventional.
Really? You know, the reason why I was saying like it's a no for me if you're nonchalant is because nonchalant comes off as like I'm too good, and that not that that like bruises my ego, but I think sometimes it like my first thought is going to be like, who are you? Like, what do you mean you aren't obsessed with me?
I think nonchalant for me is more so like a shell to crack.
Okay.
Because it's like a game.
Mm-hmm.
Like no one's like truly like that.
Yeah.
Like it's just like an act.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to figure out how to best crack it.
Yeah.
And when you do, you do.
I always say like, actually I'm not gonna say that.
Wait, what is it?
I always like, if a guy doesn't want me, he's either gay or literally like stupid.
Shit, one of the two.
One of the two. I don't even remember what the second one is. There's like a specific word I always say and I can't remember.
Blind?
Blind, maybe?
Maybe. Shit.
Stormy, maybe. I don't know what's unconventional that I like. I like pretty conventional things.
Yeah,
I think
so too.
maybe like for our age, liking older guys is unconventional.
No, I feel like that's pretty conventional, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like most girls
They like older guys, but maybe not as old.
Right. You have a type.
What do you think my type is?
Honestly, like to me, ugly.
What?
Like you've never shown me someone who's like made my jaw drop. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like the guys that like I've talked to, like when I show people, like
Yeah.
all of them with the exception of two, like people be like, oh damn, like
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like your guys don't have that wow factor. Like and like it didn't do it for me.
It didn't do it for me either. What?
No, it never did it for me. I'm sorry.
No, there's no way. What? Which one?
Like none of those.
Why do you think that is?
They're honestly like not cute. And
why do I pick ugly guys?
I don't know. You don't pick them. They pick you. They do. You don't approach these people.
Are you trying to say only ugly guys like me?
No, I'm saying you choose to entertain ugly guys.
I don't. None of them are ugly, but
You guys. I'm going to post from Jess's account 3 random faces and I'm going to have you guys do a poll. Is he ugly, yes or no?
wait.
Okay.
You don't pick them, they pick you.
Okay, I see what you're saying. That's not what I meant, but
no.
I meant it as like a compliment.
No,
like
no.
you're not picking the ugly guy, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want actually now that I think about it, I don't know why I entertained, but that's why I've never like really liked a guy, because I'm shallow. I like really good looking guys.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I should stop entertaining ones that aren't like that.
I think your type is like all your guys honestly do look the same. Like they look so different but so similar.
What do you think looks the same about that?
I don't want to give like too much away.
You can give it away. I don't care.
Okay. I feel like
Just don't say what they do.
Oh baby, I don't know what they do.
Nothing good enough.
But I think they all have really short hair. Like borderline either buzzed or like something.
I love
beards.
buzzed hair. Yeah, love beards.
All have beards. All look like they do like pyramid schemes. Like I just know like these men run like Instagram ads being like join my pyramid scheme, but they don't call it a pyramid scheme. I just know. I just know. Like all of them have that look. Like I look them. Oh, and all of them have to be like big.
Yeah.
Like not like fat, but like big. Not super fat, not super muscular. Like you know when someone is like in between the two.
Yes.
Like that.
I love that.
Baby, we know.
Yeah.
We know.
Too. I like a. I don't know if that's gonna be like.
This pose is ridiculous. I can't get comfortable.
Wait, what can I do to like for you to be more comfortable?
I think I'm just having anxiety.
Do you want the thing to put your legs?
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I do like big guys. Mm-hmm. What kind of guy do you see me marrying? And then I'll say what kind of guy I see you marrying.
Baby, I'm not getting married.
Yes, you are.
Do I see you marrying?
Hopefully we're good.
Yeah, okay, I think we're good. I don't know who I see you marrying, honestly. I feel like it's a white guy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
American.
Yeah. No. I think he's probably gonna be European. I'm not gonna lie.
I would love that.
I don't think you're gonna marry an Armenian.
I go back and forth.
No, because I feel like if you did, like, you would be so fed up.
Yeah.
Like, heaven forbid.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, save yourself the divorce trouble. Like, don't, like, baby.
They're just a little too, not all of them, obviously. I just think I have a very particular life. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what I see. Like,
what about a job?
For them or for you?
For them.
Oh. I don't like, I really like, if you ask me to name like 5 jobs, like, I'd probably tell you like the ones you see in like movies: lawyer,
No,
doctor,
honestly,
teacher, plumber, electrician. Like,
same.
Like, what do the majority of people do? I don't know.
You know what's crazy is like sometimes I drive by places or like I look at people doing things and I'm like, damn, that's
Like,
your job.
Yeah.
You like apply to do that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know, like fake jobs, like jobs that like creative specialist. What the fuck is a creative specialist?
So many fake jobs. Or like a publisher. What do publishers do?
I have a guess, but like I don't want to say it in case I'm wrong, and then like I get called stupid on the internet.
Who cares? It's your guess. You're not saying it's right.
Isn't a publisher like
an editor?
No, like there's publishing houses. My guess is there's publishing houses, and they're like in charge of like a whole bunch of authors and books, and the authors and editors send it to the publishers,
and then
the publishers put it out. The publishers like, I think it's like the advertising and the marketing for the book. Like they get the book out.
Okay.
Like the publisher is point A, the audience is point B.
Okay.
That's what I think. Like,
what does the vice president do? Like vice president, like what is your job? Okay, what does the vice president do?
The vice like actually?
Yeah.
Well, you know one of the jobs.
What? Like support the president?
No, like in case anything happens to the president.
Oh,
the
they
vice
step
president
up.
becomes
Okay.
the president. And then I think they're in charge of like, not in charge, but like sort of like preside over like Congress, like the Senate.
Okay.
Or the House, one of them.
Okay.
I don't know which one.
Like, don't ask me any governmental questions. I have no idea.
Really? I love like...
You do.
That's my like hyper fixation. Like anything about the government, like I know. I don't know why. I just always love learning about it.
Yeah.
Like I think it's so... Like I think the way our government works and is like designed is so cool.
There's another reason why I could care less about the government, but you already know what that is. I just...
Do I?
Yeah, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
It's not for the internet to know.
But wait, how did we even start? Okay, I'm gonna say what I think. What kind of guy I think you're gonna marry? I always when I envision you being married, I just envision a private jet and a man in a suit. I don't know why. Bald.
What the? Baby, don't tell me. Baby, don't tell me. Do not.
I don't know why I always like. And that vision just like pops up in my head.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's the craziest thing I've ever
heard. It's going to
heard.
be somebody that's like a business owner. And when I ask you, like, what do you do? You're going to be like, I literally don't know. Nothing illegal. But like, I don't know. You know, like he does random stuff.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be more like
reserved.
More not like serious. That's the word.
Okay.
We got there eventually. Yeah. More like serious.
That's so interesting because I honestly have never even thought about it, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want kids?
I don't think so.
No.
Like I think I would like a kid, but like I can't put that much. It's the same thing with a dog. Like I'd love a dog. I love dogs. I would want a dog, but like realistically, like I can't give a dog the best life that it possibly deserves.
Why?
Because like I know myself. Like I wake up at like 10, 11, like.
But I told you this. We've talked about this. You can change that.
You can, but like, I don't know. I feel like.
Is you sleeping in a little bit more important than having a dog? And that could be yes, and that's not the wrong answer. Okay.
That's why I can't like.
Okay.
I just don't think I can like Like, I'm never like, no one's, there's no like one like best owner, but like I think from my capabilities at this point in my life, I'm not ready to give a dog like the best care that it can
Right
get from
now,
me.
yeah, but
Yeah.
would you want a son or a daughter?
I don't know. I think I'd be down with either.
Yeah.
I think it's just because like I feel like girls like think about this like we're starting really
Mhm.
young. I've honestly never thought about it.
Yeah.
I don't really care if I would have a son or a daughter,
Yeah.
to be honest. Because like, fucking difference does it make to me? Like a kid is a kid.
A kid is the kid, yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't think I would know how to deal with a son.
Really? I think I wouldn't know how to deal with a daughter.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I get that.
Like I feel like teenage girls like 13, 14
Oh.
like
Sometimes I randomly think about like how mean I used to be to
Same.
my mom.
there's like snap memories like 8 years ago.
Mhm.
How old am I? There's like snap videos from like years ago
Mhm.
and it'll be like a video of like me recording like the ceiling while I like fight with mom, like I'm like screaming. I'm like, what the actual fuck?
No,
like
I know. It makes me
like
sad.
if I could go back and like pistol whip myself, I would.
Yeah.
I probably can't say that. Oh, well. It's okay.
You're not being serious. No, it makes me sad.
Yeah.
But you know what is so attractive to me?
Hmm.
Like, I literally die when a guy says he wants daughters. Like, that could take me out.
Really?
Yeah. Like, oh, I want daughters.
I can see that.
Like, please. Please.
I feel like it's just like that because I feel like most straight men want sons
Mm-hmm.
and most straight women want daughters.
Yeah.
I feel like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, you know, it's like a paradox to me. Like, boy moms,
Boy moms need to be like studied.
like clinically,
Yeah.
professionally.
90% of them, I'm not going to say 90% of them just like, I can't do it.
I see the craziest videos about boy moms on TikTok.
Me too.
Like I saw this one mom. She like posted a video like making fun of his son's girlfriend, being like, mind you, the kid was like 16. She was like, fuck, what did she say? She was like, I don't remember. She was like basically throwing shade at the like girlfriend, being like, oh, like remember who his first love was and all this shit. And I'm just like,
No, that
what
is
the
like
actual,
seriously
like,
insane.
No, like
You're insane.
it is a mental illness.
Yeah, it is. You know what
I
does
don't know
not
which
make
one.
sense to me? When mother-in-laws are terrible to their daughter-in-laws. And I'll tell you for the biggest reason. If you love your son that much, why are you making his life miserable?
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
Just like a wife who has a husband with an amazing and loving family and they try to like separate them. Why do you not want your husband to be good with his family? Like,
Yeah.
why would you not want that? Unless there is actually something like going on.
I think there's a lot of like messy family members, especially when it comes to like marriage. I feel like a lot of times it's just like a hidden agenda that like some family members have. Like,
I just
like they secretly
understand
like
it.
disapprove of it or whatever. And it's like, fine. Like
No,
at
no,
the end of
no.
the day, like it's my marriage. Like you don't have to like who I'm marrying.
If you disapprove for valid reasons, let me know.
1,000,000%.
Because you're looking out for me. But don't make my life miserable because you're jealous.
1,000,000%. I agree
Because
with you.
moms are in love with their sons.
Yeah, I agree with you. But I also think the thing with like, oh, like let me know if it's like a valid concern is like a lot of like, especially when it's that late into a relationship to the point where like you guys are engaged now. Like,
No, you got to say it earlier.
yeah, but like I feel like so many people are like drunk in love wearing like rose colored glasses. Like by the time like, honestly, I feel like with a lot of relationships, like even when something does happen, like people go, like how many people get cheated on and go back? Like so many. Like,
Yeah.
did
Well,
you hear the
no.
whole drama going on
No.
with Bad Baby and Alabama Barker? Alabama
No.
Barker like slept with Bad Baby's man or whatever. And the man went back and Bad Baby released a diss track saying, oh, well, he's still coming back to me. And Alabama released a diss track and she's like, bitch, why are you proud of that?
Yeah.
It's just like, I feel like a lot of people that get cheated, and it's not just cheating, but like, I feel like any bad thing that happens in a relationship, like once it happens, it's too late.
Yeah.
Like by the time you get warned, it's too late because you should have seen the signs before any of your friends, anyone in your family.
No, but that's what your friends and family are there for. Like, if you were with somebody and I saw something that I was like, ooh, I would be like, I want you to do what makes you happy, but like, I noticed that.
Yeah.
And I want you to do the same for me. Like,
1,000,000%.
I would not make somebody my boyfriend until they've met my sisters and my friends.
Yeah.
Not my parents, because then that's like, you should be my boyfriend probably before you meet my parents, especially my
right.
dad. But my sisters especially will have to meet like the guy I'm gonna date before I start dating him, because first of all, they're like the people I love, like their approval means a lot to me because they know me better than anyone else. So if you feel like we're not compatible, and also it's really important for the person I'm with to vibe with my family.
Yeah.
Like,
you're really family oriented, I feel like.
Yeah. Like I always tell my sisters, like, our family literally won the lottery with the way our families mesh together so well. Like, my sisters have the best mother-in-laws. Like, I'm not, like, I don't hang out with one of my mother-in-laws, but she is so sweet and so incredible. My other sisters-in-law, like, I literally stay with them when I'm in LA. And, like, she doesn't have to let her son's wife's sister stay there. Like, neither my mom or their moms, like, ever get involved in their relationship. And, like, just make your child's life easier. Why are you making it more difficult? Like, why are you making them choose? This is my mom. This is my wife. Yeah. Like, it 100%. Just doesn't make sense to me when moms are so infatuated with their sons, like, in love. Relax. Yeah. So I don't think it's a problem to be a mama's boy whenever everyone's like, oh, it's a problem if he's a mama's boy. Maybe I've never really encountered a mama's boy, but, like,
it's not like a typical mama's boy. Like, that's fine, but it's like, it's the moms that are, like, in love with their sons. Like, it gets to a point.
You know what's a bigger problem for me? Somebody who doesn't have a good relationship with their family.
But what if that's out of their control?
It is out of their control, but there's certain things that, like, you're just not going to understand about my life. It's just the deal breaker for you. My family is my life, so you're just not going to understand the dynamic.
But on the other hand, you could show him
that's true,
a loving and, like, capable family truly looks like.
That's true.
I feel like if anything, like, I would want that. Like, that would make me so happy. I feel like if, like, the guy I was talking to, like, came from, like, a dysfunctional family and they, like, none of them got along, he hasn't talked to his parents in years, and then, like, all of a sudden, like, I mean, it would never happen in my family, but it would happen for years. Like, I feel like that would make you really happy too.
It would make me happy to give somebody, like, a family, but I really, really want somebody that also comes from a close family. Yeah. You know?
But I feel like even with, like, the men in your family, well, I guess they're not, like, in your family, like, you know what I mean? Like,
married into my family,
married in or, like, engaged, whatever.
Dating. Now everyone's gonna think Mona and Juan are engaged.
Sorry guys, I don't know the details. But I feel like they're really involved with the family too, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like your family just, like, absorbs people really well, and they, like, mesh well most of the time. Yeah. Like, literally 99.9% of the time.
Thank you. No, literally, I wanted to talk about that, but I didn't. Yeah. And like, we do a lot of things with siblings. So if you're not somebody that, it's going to be so much harder for me because I'm the last one. Yeah. So there's already a vibe pressure and a dynamic that, like, you have to fit into.
And I feel like there's, like, a lot of pressure. Like, bitch, like, you're the last hope.
You know what I always say? If I was a guy, I would die to marry into my family. We're so fun. Yeah. So I'm your guys' last hope. Yeah. There's only one more chance to marry into the R. Kelly family.
Guys, don't miss out.
Don't miss out. And if you're ugly, I'll probably like you more. Well, I love an ugly cute. Yeah. But that's actually not true. Sorry, I just cut you off.
No, you're okay. Go ahead.
Like, I like hot guys.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely hot to you.
No, they're not.
They're not hot to you?
No, they're not hot to me. I just, like, you know.
I don't.
My France guy was hot. Do you remember that?
I didn't think he was hot.
Oh my God, I love him so much. I can't wait to go to Europe and see him again.
I think that whole story, like, made him, like, hot, but, like, him as, like, an individual. Like,
I wish I could tell the story. I did tell it, actually.
I don't know if you did or didn't, but the story, like, I remember, like, we met in, like, some parking lot. Oh, it was the parking lot of the fucking bakery for, like, an hour and a half. And Jess is just telling me this whole story, like, showing pictures, showing videos. You guys, I got an off-guard picture of her. She's looking at her phone, looking at this man about to show me. The biggest fucking smile on her face you've ever seen in your life.
I've never seen your eyes twinkle like this.
I have never seen you look so genuinely happy in my life.
I love him.
Oh, baby.
Baby,
don't tell me. We know. We know.
Tell me. You know what it was about him? Like, I love European guys. Yeah. And I had never, like, experienced any sort of, like, European guy before.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you also experienced the bad part of most European guys.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't even remember mine in his story for me to tell it. There's the episode of I Fell in Love in France. I tell the story.
Yeah. But you remember how it ended, right?
Yeah, I do remember how it ended.
That was a crazy ending.
Long story short, I'm pretty sure he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, he does.
I said he's either...
I'm dying on the hill that he does.
I'm dying on the hill he has a girlfriend too, which makes me really sad for his girlfriend, and it makes me sad for me.
More so for you, but...
More so for me.
Yeah.
How did it even end? Basically, we started in one city.
Yeah, you guys like followed each other around. It was nuts.
No, we started in one city. When Alina and I went to the next city, I texted him because basically we started in Saint-Tropez, Cannes, Monaco. Then we canceled Nice to go back to Saint-Tropez. When we were in Monaco, she's like, just text him, tell him you're going back so we can obviously like all hang out. Like, the thing with him was that Alina and I loved his group. His group of friends was so fun. Like, yeah, it wasn't a kind of vibe where like, oh, we have a crush on each other for the weekend. Yeah. No, it was like we were literally all having such a good time together. And like, I feel like everybody kind of like opened up to each other. Like, it was so cute. Mm-hmm. And so I texted him, I'm like, oh, I'm coming back to Saint-Tropez. Homeboy didn't respond. No.
I don't think that's what happened. He responded.
No. Wait.
He responded.
Did he?
Yes, he responded. And then, like, you were at some club with Eka. And then I think, like, you and Eka ended up splitting up for some reason. Like, one of you guys went home. But, like, and then you stayed out with him, like, until the morning, I think.
No. He didn't respond. Yeah, that never happened.
No, He
didn't respond. No, he didn't respond, you guys.
Check the WhatsApp.
I'm going to check the WhatsApp.
Check the WhatsApp.
He didn't respond.
The first time or the second time?
The second time.
Oh, yeah, no, he didn't the second time.
No, the second time he didn't.
Because didn't you, like, come back to America and you, like, texted him or something? And then you found his Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah.
He did respond.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, why do I know your story better than you? This is how you know I'm a good listener.
Wait, did I unsend it?
You would see if you unsend it.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on.
I feel like I'm missing out.
Wait, you guys. Oh, he did. He did respond. Okay. Wait, no, you guys, he didn't. I unsent it. I got mortified. No, yeah, he unsent it. I mean, I unsent it. Sorry. Okay. I said, we're going back to Saint-Tropez. Doesn't respond. But he had told me a few days before that, like, oh, this is the day I'm going back to wherever he's from. It was that same day. He went back that day.
Okay, I must have missed that part.
So he went home the day I texted him. So he went back to his girlfriend probably.
Yeah.
Guys are disgusting.
Yeah.
So do you think he has a girlfriend?
1,000,000%.
Because, like, why else would he not respond to me? You know what I mean?
Well, didn't you have, like, another reason to believe that he had a girlfriend? Didn't you see, like, a picture of the bitch or something?
No.
Yes, you showed me some blonde bitch.
No. Blonde? No. When I came back, no. The day we were flying home, there was another one of his friends that we were with. He has a girlfriend. His girlfriend's video came up on my For You page.
Right. And she was with his girlfriend, right?
No.
Bitch.
No.
Okay, the story's changing.
No, it's not changing. You just don't remember it.
Maybe.
Baby, don't tell me. No, I don't know. I haven't seen any photos of him or anything.
But the girl that popped up on your For You page, she was blonde, right?
No, she was brunette. Any mini cute little, like, girl.
I remember because you said something also funny. What did you say about her? You were like, what the fuck did you say about her?
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but I remember I was kind of like giggling. Anyways,
I can't wait to see him again. Hopefully he doesn't have a girlfriend.
France was a whirlwind.
You know, he just was.
He got you.
You know what's settled me?
What?
Is because the only answer to this is that he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because he has no other reason not to respond to me. Because let's say he wasn't interested in me. He's not there anymore. He doesn't have to see me. So he could be like, oh, hey, like, I'm not there anymore. Like, have fun. That's it. Mm-hmm. Because we were as a group, like, we spent time together for like 4 or 5 days. And not once was I ever like bugging him or messaging him. We were messaging until Monaco. So while we weren't together, I was in Cannes. We were texting, and I was never like texting too much or bothering him. Like, if anything, he was texting me more. So he has no reason to think that, like, if he texts me back, I'm gonna like bug him or anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. So there's no other answer to this other than he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. The way I remember the story being told is like we were definitive he has a girlfriend. Okay, for some reason I thought the bitch that popped up on your For You page was his girlfriend.
No.
Okay. Mm-mm. See, that got lost in translation somewhere. But either way, I feel like it doesn't really make a difference. Like, the story itself didn't really change.
Yeah.
Besides that, but that story was like honestly like something out of like a Netflix plot. Like,
no, you guys,
if you would have just read
movie.
that out to me, like I literally would have thought that's like a Netflix movie.
It was a movie.
Like the nights, like after the clubs, before the clubs, the dinners, like it was all like literally the boat, the fucking boat.
Getting itchy.
But
I love him.
Enough.
And he knew this Armenian song that he knew Migana, which literally all of Europe knows because Migana is like a very popular song like in Europe for some reason. He was singing it, you guys. And Alina took a video of it for me, and honestly, I owe Eka my life for that.
Yeah. Ugh. I remember you showed me that video a few times.
I watch it like times. Every night.
That's your lullaby?
That's my lullaby.
Crazy work.
So, okay.
I miss him for you, though.
I miss him. Do you think he's going to be there next? Okay. Why? I know he's going to be there.
Why would he be there, though? That's so weird.
He's there every summer. I asked the question, but I know the answer to it. He's there every summer. His family has a house there. That's where we were at.
So what are you going to pull up to the house?
No, I'm going to see him. Everyone goes to the same 3 places there.
I've never been to France, so I don't know.
I'm going to see him at something.
Maybe pull up to lay something.
I can't wait to see him. When I see him, I'm just going to be like,
bitch, I'm back.
Bitch, I'm back. And I'm going to be so much hotter.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Like, literally, sometimes I'm like, I don't want to work out. And then I think, like,
nope. Like, bitch, summer's 4 months away.
Summer's 4 months away. Miami is in 2 months. No, Miami's
in like 1.5 months.
Less than 2 months away. And I'm like, it's not going to cut it.
Yeah.
It's not going to cut it for me.
That's what I've been thinking, too.
I need to be, like, on some X Games mode right now.
I need to clock in.
Miami's my favorite place on earth.
Yeah.
Have you been?
I've been once.
We need to go together.
I was there for like 2 days though.
No, when we go to but you're not much of like a go outer.
I'm not like I honestly can't really be out past 10. Like I just like naturally get like really groggy at like 10, 9, 10. Which is crazy because I never used to be that way.
Yeah.
It all changed like August.
You know what I love about Miami? The entire city is just such a vibe. Like, you don't have to be somebody that likes to go out or like anything. Everything about Miami is a vibe. Their culture, the beach, their restaurants.
I feel like Miami is honestly like Vegas with water.
Yeah, it is.
And I feel like that would be like I'm not an ocean person. Like if you ask me like ocean or city, like I would pick city. But I've always wanted to go to like a city where there's like have you ever seen like Moscow or like St. Petersburg? Like there's the city on like both sides and there's like a canal or like in Italy they have it too. Like I want to go to a place like that, and I think Miami has that somewhere.
Can you
maybe
swim in it?
No, you can't swim in it. It's only for boats.
Oh, you see, like I love to swim.
I hate being wet. Like I hate like pools, hot tubs. I hate being wet.
I love swimming, especially in the ocean.
Like I like the thing is like if we're like jet skiing or something, like water gets on me. Skiing. I love jet
I
skiing.
hate it.
I like water sports. Like I like jet skiing. Like I'll have a little bit fun with like surfing or whatever. But like swimming, like I don't like when the water's like all
Wait, I
around
can't
me.
imagine you swimming.
I know how to swim. You've seen me swim. Guys, I know how to swim.
I've never
Please.
seen you swim.
You've seen me swim.
Now that I think about it, I've never seen you swim.
Okay, I'll
When
send you a
have I
video.
seen it?
I'll send you a video tonight. I'll jump in the pool.
I can't wait for summer so we can tan.
Bitch, we need to.
No, my schedule is wiped this summer. I plan on not
Guys,
doing anything.
No content from Jess
No
this
content,
summer. She'll
no.
meet you back in September.
Deadass, there's no content in the summer.
Like, baby, businesses are getting shut down.
Exactly. No, the business is on pause. Business owners got to take a break too.
Hell yeah.
I just have this burning feeling that this summer is going to be 2016 summer.
Yeah, this summer's gonna be crazy.
What were you saying? Sorry.
No, yeah, like I rarely get that. Like, I think it's so cringe. Like, no, they said that you guys have been saying this. Like, to be honest, since summer of 2018. This is gonna be 2016 summer. But this year, I actually have a feeling.
Okay, if Grant has a feeling, then
Guys, if my pessimistic ass has a feeling, baby.
because the first thing you said to me is that you're a psychic and you can see me being famous. So I trust all your psychic.
I feel like
thoughts.
I feel like I am low-key psychic. Like, I used to have dreams in middle school and they'd come true. Like,
That's just manifestation.
I mean, I couldn't really manifest like the popular girl talking shit about her boyfriend, but like,
True.
hey,
True. Maybe you are psychic.
call it what you want. But no, like deadass, like I actually do have like a feeling.
It's just gonna. I think everyone this summer is just gonna let loose.
Are you
like,
going anywhere?
I do want to. I want to be in Europe for like 3-4 weeks.
Okay. I'm not leaving the country, I don't think.
Let's do something. Let's go somewhere.
I'm going to California. Well, you guys don't need to know the details. Don't follow me there. Obviously not for 4th of July.
No.
Like, you could not
Newport?
pay me. You could not pay me $10,000 to go to Newport on the 4th of
Newport
July.
Beach on 4th of July. My friends bring it up every single year. I'm like,
It's
you guys.
like $1 million, and I would say no.
It's going to be a no.
Like, if you handed me a fucking briefcase
No.
and there was a check with $1 million on it, all you have to do is go to Newport from July 1st to July 6th.
No.
Baby, don't tell me.
Baby, don't tell me.
Don't tell
Because
me.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to rip it up.
Like, you, like when I tell like you couldn't pay.
It's because
the entire fucking city.
the entire city goes.
Like, Vegas
They hate to see us come.
Vegas is bad enough as it is, but it's like stripped.
Mm-hmm.
It's like only people from the ages of like
13.
Yeah, like 14 to like 19 go.
Yeah.
And
It's
like,
actually so embarrassing to go after high school.
so. Like, you guys are finishing up college and you're still going to Newport.
No.
Baby, don't tell me.
Baby, don't tell me.
Like, especially that one, what the fuck is it called? Like, that's one strip that they have. Let me see what it's called.
With like Sancho's and stuff.
What the hell is a Sancho's?
It's the Mexican place that everybody goes to. It's really good, actually.
I don't go to the restaurants over there, but hold on. Where the fuck is Newport? Okay, Newport Beach.
I think
Where's
everyone's on 24th or 25th.
Like Balboa Peninsula. That's what it's
Yeah.
called. The Balboa Peninsula. That's where everyone fucking goes. That's where everyone gets their Airbnbs. Yeah,
We got
like
our
where the
house
streets
on
have numbers.
19th. Yeah.
Like 25th. Like, I think, yeah.
Okay, so here's the vibe if you're like not from Vegas.
No,
Every spring break and every 4th of July, I went one year. I literally came back a day early. It was miserable. Because I'm just not that guy. Like,
Yeah.
I was not that guy in high school. Like, to be like, oh, this so-and-so is having a party on 15th. And then after that, it's so-and-so's on 21st and 13th. And I'm just like,
And we're
you
ending the night at
guys,
26. Like,
what are we doing?
yeah. I mean, I feel like even in Vegas, like I'm not club hopping, I'm not party hopping. Like, I'll if I'm out, like I'm going to one place, and even then I'm probably leaving early.
Here's what I like to do. I like, if one place isn't enough, then I'll go to another place. But
The thing about me is just I love leaving. Like, do you like leaving? Like, if I'm not
it depends.
I love leaving. Like, if I'm not having fun somewhere, I will leave.
Oh, if I'm not having fun, immediately I'm gonna
Like,
leave.
it's
not gonna be liked.
I have literally like been in like group hangouts where just like the vibe is off, like no one wants to be there, and everyone just like thugs it out. I'm like, you guys, like if no one wants to be here, like why are we here? I literally leave.
No, me too.
If,
I have no
like,
problem leaving.
I was at this girl's birthday dinner once. You guys.
Birthday dinner's crazy.
I was at this girl's birthday dinner. Everyone starts fighting over the bill because
I'm dead.
I was just like, you guys, like, I ain't doing it.
I got up and left.
I got up and left, and I sent the birthday girl like $60 or something. I was like, this is probably enough to cover 2 people, but baby, happy birthday.
Baby, happy birthday. No.
Like, if I don't want to be, I will leave class.
Yeah.
Like, my first semester of college, I would leave class like once a week and email my professors, hey, I had a personal reason. Yeah, personal reason I didn't want to fucking be there.
That's my personal reason, and that's enough.
Personal reason I was in a bad mood. I have a personal situation. Yeah, I'm pissed right now. That's my personal situation. I'm not lying.
No.
Like, if I'm not in a good mood, like, trust you don't want to be around me. Like, you've been around me when I'm in a bad mood. Like, it's the worst. Like, I suck like the life out of everyone. I hate it. But like, if I'm in a bad mood, like, baby, you gotta let me go.
Yeah.
I just need to sit in silence.
Yeah. I need to watch TV and I need no one to talk to me.
I can't even watch, like, I can't go on TikTok.
Oh, definitely
if
not.
I'm pissed
definitely
off,
not social media.
I'll get pissed off. I can't go on Instagram. I'll get pissed off. We talked about this in the last unreleased episode. Bro, I'll go on Instagram and I get pissed off.
Especially if I see somebody that... And you know who I'm talking about.
Wait. Bro, it's ridiculous, but
no,
yeah.
you guys, there's this one girl. I'm not going to get into it.
There's multiple
And
girls.
I'm not being a mean girl at all. Like, it's 110% valid. Would you agree?
Yeah, but not just her. There's multiple girls.
She's the one that does it for me.
Really? Another one does it for me.
Who? Who? Oh.
Or?
Yeah.
Dude,
I saw that one coming. I saw that one coming. Anyways, we're being like gatekeepers. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
This was so fun.
Yeah.
Can't wait to be married to an ugly man. Can't wait for you to marry someone with a private jet.
Thank you.
I love you. Thank you.
I love you more. Thanks for having me.
I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed weekend. Bye.
We'll see you guys next month.
Bye.